Recently I got in real trouble with jelly. I know that sounds a bit of a weird sentence, doesn't it? It was my son's birthday, and my eldest daughter and I have been watching The American Office and finding it quite amusing. And in it, they had some practical jokes as a team where they hid some of their personal stuff in jelly. And my daughter and I thought it was really, really funny. And in a few days after that, it was going to be my son's birthday. And so I said, why don't we put his gum shield in the jelly that he has to find before he plays rugby? We are a practical joke kind of family. I thought that would be really funny. It just totally backfired. I got it completely wrong. He has always asked that the kind of build up to a rugby match is kind of kept very simple and very normal and kind of in the same rhythm. I ask him the question that I encourage you to ask your kids, which is, what can I do for you on game day and training day? And his kind of one request is just, can we kind of leave on time? Can we be ready on time? Can we not do things that are different or unusual? And I thought on his birthday that he would find it funny if I hid his gum shield in jelly. He doesn't particularly like jelly either, so it's perhaps a little bit cruel. And although he is constantly playing practical jokes on me, so I don't kind of want you to feel like I just did that. I feel a little bit guilty saying it, but I don't want you to feel like I'm just a complete arse of a dad. Just occasionally an arse of a dad. Anyway, so we did this, me and the girls, we thought it was really, really funny, and he didn't, and he wasn't very happy before the game. He sorted himself out for the game. It was a friendly, it wasn't a big deal kind of match. He had a good time, and he came home, and I did say to him, mate, listen, I misread that, I'm really sorry, I got that wrong. And he said, Dad, you always ask me what you want me to do, and I say to you, I don't want the build-up to be interfered with. And whilst I think he could probably do with learning that it is okay for the build-up to be interfered with, I understand that kind of practical joke moment totally backfired. But for me, it was just that great lesson, that great reminder that as our children prepare to do something, whether it be sport or exam, but particularly in the sport context, it's really important that they kind of own and control, or have a level of control over what enables them to be in the right mindset before competing and before training. And it's really important for each of our kids understand that. For my middle child, she wouldn't have cared two hoots about it. That would have been something completely different that had got her wound up before she does what she's passionate about. So I guess the challenge for me as a parent, and perhaps yourselves, is to constantly be checking in with our kids. Constantly is probably too strong a word, but regularly be checking in with our kids and saying, what do you want from me on game day and training day? How can I help you prepare and get your head in the right place? And then when it goes wrong, helping them stay calm and helping them kind of focus on that, I think is really, really important. I'm now got to try and think of a better practical joke for my son that isn't on game day. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, why not hit the subscribe button? If you think it's of value, please do share it. I'd really, really appreciate that. Have a great day, have a great week, nurturing the potential, the sporting potential that your children have, and helping the world see just how much incredible potential they have. Have a great day. Bye.